Alright. So, folks, actually, here's the thing. You might want to hear that. Basically, good news because I might actually have a chance to become a professional graphic designer. Why I can't copy and paste the fucking title, might like straight up I can't copy and paste the title. Also, I'm streaming with a bit higher resolution. I don't know how's that going to actually interfere with stuff because I've boosted up my bitrate. So yeah, that's that. But for some reason you can't really copy and paste titles into the title of the stream on Twitch. Skill issue. Shut up. No, like straight up, I can't. It's still 720p here. Yeah, Twitch is using stuff a bit differently. I believe YouTube is going to have possibility to have a bit different resolution. Mostly because Twitch actually have been how do you call it? Twitch have been doing stuff a bit differently. Tomorrow I'm going to have the MRI. So yeah, I'm kind of scared. I'm never really sure if it's Zatsudan or Zetsudan. I think it's Zatsudan. But yeah, I'm actually really happy because I might become a professional graphic designer finally. The titles are going to have sense. Yo, like straight up, I can't copy and paste things. Something is like blocking shit from me. Like I can't even copy and paste the title from the YouTube thingy. But yeah, I've came in to house because Zatsudan. Okay, so if it's with A. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to just talk. I'm not going to show anything because it's, you know, work related and stuff. But yeah. And there we go. I can't. Why? Is it me or is it? Or do I just need a link to the current stream? I'm clicking stuff to copy it, and I'm hitting Control V and I can't. I actually can't. Paste. No, it's not there. I can't copy the fucking stream, mate. And copy the... Shut the fuck up, bitch. No. Well, I guess there will be no information about stream then today. Also, everything is kinda lagging for some reason. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know why everything is kinda lagging. Wait. They want the transmission of the stream to be 250. I've set up 6K. I've changed it to 250. Let me check if I can copy it. Okay. Now it... Wait. I think it was because of how much... Yeah. Now I can copy again. Now I can copy too. I think I know what was the issue. I've had 6K in the transfer. My recommended was is 250. Okay. I'm going to really quickly post those while I'm going to... talk now. Okay. Let's turn on some chill hop songs in the background, of course. Fuck. Of course it's not responding anymore. Okay. Alrighty. No songs for now. Hopefully it's going to work out. But folks, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk much. And there's actually a reason for that. I'm actually going to work on my task given to me from the work, because surprise surprise, I have possibility to become a professional graphic designer. I have possibility to change my job. I just have to complete the stuff they've assigned to me. I am. I'm just so happy. What's the task? I have 3 different tasks actually. It's like a practice checkup. There you go. Finally the song played. So basically it's like checkup if you have capabilities to actually become a graphic designer. Generally speaking, you want to... So basically I've had to make a vector file which is SVJ, SVG file, and it was a bit difficult to understand because the file they've sent me had like colored background and shit, but from what I understand, I had to do this file exactly the same way as the other file they gave me, which had just white letter and black background. I've done it, so that's completed task. Really easy. The issue is that all of it is really easy for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm good. I'm just good because I'm actually zooming through all of those stuff. So another thing that I have to do now is actually taking up another vector, but this time make a very specific kind of like artwork with it. Is there something in the task you don't notice? No. I 100% doubt that. I've read everything couple times. I'm positive that I actually have everything. Second task in this thing, in this practice checkup, is that I have to take another vector and make edits. Triple check. I've read it like 5 times and I've actually done a lot to what happened here? There we go. But yeah, I've actually done like triple, double, quadruple fucking checks, mate. And I have to say I'm still very insecure about this, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say those would be easy for someone who haven't seen in the tasks. Because like, here's the thing. For the SVG file, you had to actually open it up with a code. Because you had to edit the code for the SVG. So because it had to be changed in a very specific way, just so there wouldn't be any unnecessary classes, etc. Like they gave you a whole list of things you have to do in the edits. Now I have to make a poster. This is like a second exercise. Now I'm calling it an exercise. I don't know if it's actually by accident, not a, I don't know, kinda pesky behavior, like a cocky behavior, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, now I'm at the second exercise. I'm almost finishing that one. I was, you know, doing this. Isn't SVG just an XML with shape data? Yes, it is. Or it can be. It depends how we go about it. Because it can, but also it doesn't have to. Basically, SVG is a vector file. This is what you send to the corporate. On web, we do some SVG animations by changing attributes and properties on the SVG. Yeah. Well, SVG is for sure like also a normal thing you see in, you know, programming, for example. Like I was doing, for example, SVGs for my websites in technical college just because I was so ahead of the class with it. It's just so I've just started to, you know, do this kind of shit. But the thing is that SVGs in graphic design is for vectors. Vectors are usually logos, so basically whenever you are making a proper logo, for sure you want to make it make it as a vector. This is something we haven't done, and that's actually why the entire thing was so bad, actually. But yeah, I have to say that I'm now... Why this appeared? I don't know. Anyway. So now I'm just, you know, chilling, working things out for the thing. I'm really darn hoping that I'm going to get in. I'm really hoping because I have very limited time. And this is like my dream job. Like straight up a dream job. You could see that I've been doing this stuff, like even making like several random logos or bullshit like this. I know some Adobe Product AI has some convenient tools to trace lines and convert to SVG. Yeah. I've actually received AI files, actually. Which is, you know... a bit difficult to just work on stuff with no issues. But mostly because it's like, you know, you are sending stuff and there's a fear that I'm going that, oh no, I've messed something up or something like this, or it hits you that, for example, let's say that the exercise might not really have been how you thought it is. Actually, I might keep it simple because the original thing is quite simple. Yeah. Though I need to get this. But yeah. That's my dream job, and I've been really studying a lot of stuff to, you know, learn how to do those things. I was one of those very bizarre kids in school. I think I've talked about it. Yar? I don't know where I could get it. Like, I think I would if I could, but I don't even know where and how. Okay, yeah, that's this path. Alright, so I think I've got everything. So I had to take the glasses away, make her look slimmer, change the face to make it more, and add the... Okay, I've done it. I've done it. When we did assignments, we preferred when they asked about them, but there were some who were not too annoying, asking about everything every time. I see. So now I have to change the color line. That's... Okay. They gave me a hex. That's RGBA? Bro, I hate it. But some communication if things are in question is preferred, yeah. I know for sure the assignments, like, I think I know. For example, one RGBA is better than Hex, lol. Yeah, but they gave me Hex, unfortunately, but I can't really do dog shite here. Then it's not translucent. Yeah, it's not translucent because it's a black line. I believe I need to type in this anyway. 15.1D29. Hey yo. Also, you can just FF my segments and you get the RGBA in calc. If 1D29 FF 212941. Yeah. Is it did it change from normal black? I don't see a difference from it. Bro, I actually don't see any difference. Oh yeah, no, I see. Okay. Yeah, it did. Oh, alright. I have to now select all this shit here. And change the thing. But I can select everything with just one line. One D29. Enter. Okay, this is like a nice cobalt color. Segment FF, yeah. So that's that, and I have to assemble the poster now. So this goes out because that's the photo. That's what I don't want. And I'm assuming that I have to just assemble it in a very easy way. Oh, okay, wait. SVG. Export. Alright, and now I have to make a new file. File new. Okay, and I want this to be thrown. I'm going to use... I'm using Inkscape, by the way. Edition. I have no idea what to do with that one. I've actually downloaded Inkscape for the first time. I mean, it's not really that difficult to see. It's like, you know, one of your classical ones that you get. Oh, but they don't really care if... Yeah... I think. Alrighty. Anyway. And now I have to throw that SVG into here. Yes. And I have to scale it up. The weirdest thing is that Inkscape is using Control and not Shift. Although I was thinking about using something else, but I'm not sure if I can get it to work with SVGs, because I have Figma too. But I guess I'm just going to wing it. Like, you have a really nice way to stretch kinda everything. There we go. And I just now need to make nice and equal up and down, down thingy. Yeah, okay. Export as PNG. Poster. Second task. I don't see a file. Inkscape, what the fuck? It just... okay, whatever. I found it. Yeah, it works. It definitely works. Second task done. It wasn't really that difficult again. Again, like, you are getting everything, basically. And they want me to use, like, they want me to use a here's the thing, this is easy because you just have to make, like, just, for example, this task was just taking someone's work and making edits to it. This is working on vectors. For those who don't know, vectors have points in them. The points can be edited, you can just stretch them. So if you have, like, an eye for it, you can just click around, move the points around, make, like, bevels, you know, rotate them, distend them, etc. Like, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It is, as a matter of fact, easy. Segment FF, yeah. So basically, that's why I'm overthinking, right? Because for some reason, I'm constantly like, fuck, what if there's something wrong, right? But for example, I have the thing. Prepare a SVG file with the by the criteria down below, right? And I have, like, 4 different points that I have to keep up with, and I've done it. also they've added like what there is in the files for this task, and there's a file with correctly prepared letter N, right? So I assume that I had to make that letter A, because I had to make a letter A with that SVG. I had to make that letter A exactly the same as letter N. So I've done this. It's literally the same thing, it's just A and not N. So that's that. Point being that for some reason I'm overthinking this. Those are simple tasks. I'm assuming because it's just going... this is entry level, by the way. I've applied for entry level job. I've been doing that for like 10 years. So if someone is fresh out of the schools, they haven't really done much in those, right, etc. The thing is going to be that the thing is that they are going to have issues. Me myself, I'm, you know, capable of doing a lot of stuff connected with that, right? Because I've been already also doing those things for some commissions. And my own graphics, by the way, because the third one now is the social media. I have a site to go on. I have all the files already downloaded because that's what I've been doing. I was downloading files. I've went into the mail, I went into the form, I've went into the tasks, the task list. I've looked through the task list, like first reading. I've made folders, I've downloaded every single file for every single task and throw them into the correct folders just so stuff wouldn't get mangled. And what? And now I'm making tasks one by one. I'm getting, you know, 100% sure that I need the thing. Okay. Okay, so now I have to make posters, some sort of posters. This is a advertisement. It's supposed to, the advertisement's supposed to compare flowers to jewelry, showing that the jewelry is much better and long-term gift with higher value than flowers. Okay, so they want... I assume they want Facebook ad and Instagram ad because they gave me the square and the vertical resolutions for those. They gave me the files with high resolution, of course. They gave me the style of it. Okay, so this is something we've been doing, by the way. This is something we've been already doing on streams. Actually, this is exactly the same thing, because we have the advertisement, and we need to get it done with the corporation's how do you call it? Not entity. Personality or something like that. So generally, like, you can say that the third one is the most difficult one. I would say that first one is checking if you know what's up with vectors. The second one is double checking if you know what you do with vectors, and checking if you are capable of fulfilling what the client wants and that you are capable to work with the team. Because, like, first thing I've came up with was like, I'm going to redo the thing because I could do it better. And I read it and like prepared the poster for the client based on the message from the client, modify the file, and set the drawing in the poster. Change the line color to set color, and you have actually a message in a different language. So this is also checking if you're capable to work with people from the abroad as the clients, which I've been also doing ever since, more or less ever since I've started making commissions. So this is really, if you think about it, this is really clever checkup. This is really a clever assignment if you think about it. But now this one is like ultimate one. If you are capable to make something from nothing, more or less, because I have like texts, I have the logo from what I see. I have 3 files. Let me check those. I'm using GIMP, by the way. Yeah, convert. Okay, so that... that... Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Those are, I think those are like those sliding ones. I'm going to exchange each one of them. So I have to change them, make them work in... Okay, so I have to pick up every single one of them. I have to make them work for both thing. I don't see the flowers, by the way. Text for the graphics. Okay, I see what they did there. Alright, that makes sense. So basically, this is... I don't know if y'all like would want to hear me blabber about this shit. So basically, think like you have a bunch of... You have 3 graphics, right? I believe I'll have to find some... I think I'll need to find 3 flowers also. I'll have to actually... This is like checking your creativity. Fuck. Damn. I've also set up with my friend because he became an engineer. We've set up with one another for tomorrow. I'm going to have MRI, I'm going to come back and we're going to meet, I believe, right away. Man. Also, tell me, folks, how do you feel about streams like that when I'm working on something that I can't really show? Tell me. Would be better to see. Yeah. You know what? I can actually... Hang on. I can actually take a breather. I've done 2 tasks, one after another. I need a moment. I believe nothing is going to happen if I'll pick up stuff and maybe sketch something. Wait, let's make some Pokemons as humans, maybe? Or would you want to see me do those logos again? There you go. Bro, I have to say, this is actually whatever you feel like, okay. Yeah, I need a moment. I need to refresh my mind because I see there are others lurking. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, there was someone who opened 20 ETBs of prismatic evolutions boxes from Pokemon. Also, I've played some MC yesterday, a little bit more, and I've started to work on stuff. Actually, wait, I know what we can do. Let me get back to the screen. As separate, we are going to do some pixel art. I've promised that we're going to make pixel art. 256 by 256. I'm always doing my best to use. Wait, I don't have that. Oh, that's bizarre. Wait, give me a moment. Separate. There is somewhere separate, by the way. There we go. I think this is what I should hide. Hide. There you go. So basically what we are going to do, we are going to do pixel art basically just so I wouldn't stay in place. So I'm going to pick up some colors. I'm usually picking up this color palette and then I'm just adding color that I need. After opening, I'm doing, sometimes I'm doing special color palette, but whatever. I supposed to do a special color palette, but whatever. I really like very simple style. I've had a photo somewhere. Of a very nice and simple style, but I think I've been adding so much that it's already long gone. Wait a minute, here, and there you go, found it, perfect. I'm going to go with a reference, because why not? So what we want, basically we are going to make it work the same way as I needed to make it work in RPG Maker, because I'm going to also use that in RPG Maker. For RPG Maker, there's like a very specific way how tiles it's supposed to be done. I think someone just wrote me on Messenger because I see. Bro, okay. Phone away, and let's start. So I guess we are going to start with a outside. So basically I want to make it 32 by 32, although it would be, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it 16 by 16 in the software, but I'm going to make it double. So that, and we want to have stuff all around here, and here the ground color hue. I need like a brown tone like this, yeah. And I want a brighter and darker grass. So I think this is going to be the normal, the dark grass. This is going to be the darker grass, and this is going to be the darkest grass. So basically you'll be able to have like 3 different styles of it going on. Okay. So let's start with that. We want to have 8 by 8, right? Yeah. I've been writing the book a little bit yesterday too. Okay. And you want to make like random... We want to just erase things on random. Make like a pattern, but we have to still keep in mind where the parts are and stuff. I don't like this because it's a song, by the way. This is always happening on the same song. Okay, what? There was this weird break, like as if there were lags. This is always on the same song. But every single time when it plays, I'm trying to listen for, and I'm looking for some issues with the internet, but I shouldn't have any issues. And I am ending up not having any issues whatsoever. By the way, today is the test run of the new internet, still on Wi-Fi, but faster speeds Wi-Fi. Wait until you get the cable, yeah. I mean, I've been streaming on a thing like this already. When I was living in a different city, away from my home, I've used to have like actual 1 gig, 1 megabit per second, and it was working flawlessly. I was then streaming without, you know, any troubles and stuff. So what is the key ingredient of this style? It's the simplicity, actually. It's the very simplicity. We don't want to overdo stuff, we don't want to overthink things. We just want to make stuff go a little here and there, you know, making bigger and smaller dots, for example, because we are making a dotted details on the grass. And what is special is that you don't really have to, you know, worry if it's looking, you know, God knows how good. Just random pattern of dots, maybe try to not really go over some stuff, you know, place them just so it would be perfectly, you know. Gigabit? Yeah, I've had a gigabit. I've had 1K transfer. It was 1 gigabit on 800. So I've had 1 gigabit of download and 800 megabit per megabits per second. See? This is what I'm talking about. We can also set up, wait, what is the darkest? This is the darkest. So now we are going to get this and we are going to set up some line work between the grass parts. What are you drawing, by the way? A tile set. We are making a tile set for a game. I kinda need to start working on it. We wanted to make it. I wanted to make it. Soon we are going to move on to making a map. I just want some, you know. I just want some environments. Environments? The fuck am I saying? I just want some surrounding. That's what I need. That's what I want. Also, my fucking fingers hurt so bad. So we are going to make those, you know, the grass, then we are going to make the dirt, and then we are going to start making some simple environment. So how this method of, you know, working works. I can just shift the colors, by the way, so I'm going to do that. And what I'm drawing right now is a grass, if that's what you've asked for. This is a grass portion. And that also goes like that. So we have darker tone and we need even darker tone, but this is the darkest. You will see how's that going to look like when I'm going to finish it. We don't want too much detail here, that's why I'm going to reset the amount of details. Or maybe that is a bad like. Yeah. Let's get this as the details, god damn it. There you go. So basically, how is that going to work? You want to layer those one on top of another. Did you know? What's up? What's up? What's that? A sprite has a replace color function? Well, clearly I haven't. Does it? Shift R? Oh. I was never really good at using all those, you know, specialties. Under the edit menu, okay. Okay. So over here we don't really want to go as much, just couple dots here and there. And I've got disconnected. I'm not losing anything though. I'm not losing frames. The chat just disconnected. Twitch had a problem. I see. It kinda seemed like it, yeah. My chat disconnected too. Gotcha. Wait, and how does it work? Do I... I mark this. Control R, no. Bro. Shift R. Wait, I'm hitting Control R, dude. Control R from... Oh wait. From this to this. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I'm picking this and this. Shift R, okay. This is so darn good. Shift R. Bro, and it's already done. I had no idea that it had this possibility. Yo. This for that, and this for that. There we go. So we've got like several different, let's say, grasses, if you can call them like this. I think though I might need a bit more. But anyway, I'm going to edit them later on into whatever, however it's supposed to be. But yeah, now what the change supposed to be? Maybe let's add another 256. And let's make 256 by 256 map. So we want this. To be, let's say, somewhere here, right? Here, because this is where this one starts. It's not wide enough. Now it's good. I see it too. So about the book, I'm actually on second chapter. I'm going more or less into the middle of that chapter. So we zoom in and we cool for that. Hi Zach, glad to have you here. How are you? How's it going? How is it going? Okay. And this is where I'm starting to see issues. It's going well, glad to hear it. What about you? Actually, I have to say I'm doing really darn good. I'm really doing darn good. I just want to hear, man. Yeah. I might actually have a way better job as a graphic designer. What are we working on today? A tile set for a game. I've actually decided to take a moment from working on the stuff for the recruitation, but as soon as, you know, the stream is going to be done, I'm going to get back to it. It's way too good possibility to actually, you know, get lazy about it. It is... What do you call recruitment? Job offer. Oferta pracy. Didn't know you did game assets. Oh, I see. Yeah. I've been working on game assets for myself and the clients, actually. This is for the game I'm making. Ooh, this one is interesting. I'm just going to jump those two one to another. Or maybe let's do something like that. Usually auto tiling is doing that somehow, is capable to make this stuff work. I can't even comprehend how, but somehow it does. But yeah, we are going to also make a... Probably we are going to also work on the tile set. Not on the tile set, we are working on tile set now, but probably we are going to also work on character set. Like, we are going to make some characters. We are going to make some... What you might call them again. We're going to also make some item sets. There you go. That's what I want. That's what I was searching for. But yeah, we are going to most likely also work on some tile sets, where item sets, etc. What kind of game are you making? A fantasy RPG style. I want to make like a Harry Potter-like universe. We already have some of the ideas. For example, how there's some sort of like assorting to the thing would work, because I believe I would want to also have this some sort of like assorting thingy. So yeah, if you're kinda confused why I'm now building stuff with the resources I've just finished making, is because I'm making a map that I'm going to start placing things on. Generally, this is really good to develop some additional things, because you're already making a map while making resources, and you know what you're going to need for completing a map, right? That's why it's really important to know what you're doing, generally. Because if you've never really touched the how do you call them? If you've never really touched anything like a map making or anything like that for a game, you are not going to be 100% sure what you should add to your thing. I know, making something very simple, like a small map with, you know, some basic usage of the tile set for the ground. I'm usually always making the grounds normally, and then I'm adding, you know, I'm building the map around stuff. But I'm making like a I wouldn't say action RPG, to be fair. But I don't know if I can actually call it action RPG. I want this really nice, kinda cute style. Wait. That... We need to push this and get that. This is why, for example, sometimes it's way better for me to make the ground and then start to analyze what I need to add, you know, based on the map I finished making in RPG Maker. I'm usually making my tile sets working for RPG Maker, so that's 100% valid. It's actually a method I kind of came up for myself, because I'm then building them. I'm doing this with auto tiling, and then I'm making a screenshot of that map, and then I'm, you know, getting done with the assets. A lot needs to be taken to the bunk. But yeah, this is more or less how the grass looks like, right? So you know, the taller the grass, the darker it gets, right? I've seen people getting actually even, you know, doing it the other way around, so the taller the grass, the brighter it gets. But yeah. Okay. So I'm making a new layer. And I thought the brighter is higher. I mean, it might also make this look like it. I might have actually messed up. But yeah, I need to open the graphic on the new layer just so I could see. New layer. Since there are no elevation edges, yeah. It might as well be lower. So here how it works, you want to select your tile like this and see what you can add here. I wonder how long the game idea will last. I wonder how long my game idea will last. Gee, that's actually problematic, ain't it? Fuck, I wish I would be more helpful in those situations, man. There we go. And now, what does it do? Because we have now some sort of a different tile, we copy it and we add it to our database. And this is exactly how I'm making my tile sets, like this, because I'm doing this on top of the thing. So you can see that now this area is seeing gray slime hiding the tall grass. What? It's supposed to be a stone, man. It's supposed to be a stone. I'm usually not really going for that many different variations on stuff. Like usually you might actually see me, most likely, just, you know, making a tile. You might actually see me, most likely. I've lost what I wanted to see. Bro. That's crazy. And again with the cough, I don't know what's going on. Not so many variations. Oh yeah, I'm not doing so many variations because usually you need, like, for example, 3 variations of stones, 3 variations of flowers, like red flowers, 3 variations of blue flowers, 3 variations of white flowers, a dandelion plant, and like very long grass thingy. And out of nowhere you start to actually have already a lot of variations that you can actually build upon with your thing, build upon your map, and the maps can actually start to get busy with those things really quickly, which is cool, which is good for you because your map is starting to look interesting. sometimes you need to make things like edits and stuff. Sometimes, you know, you are never getting one thing at one time, you know. Just take it easy. Ideas are not coming out of nowhere, you know. And sometimes it's good to take a breather. But yeah, less variations means more thinking for you. It should be better idea than anything else. Okay, let's say those are those 3 variations, right? Now let's say we are going to take the same color here and we're just going to, you know, add some more dots, maybe some bigger dots. That I'm going to actually throw on the layer with the grass, and I'm going to copy the entire grass block. Fuck. And throw it here. That also doesn't require more variations than, you know, just couple. Just keep in mind that it's something that is going to land a lot on your maps, right? If you are, for example, interested in making your own graphics for this thing, for your games, right? And that it will need to be a bit more peaceful. Maybe 4 variations like this would be cool for you. Maybe. Or maybe it'll be better by taking a little bit more time or making more graphics or less graphics, right? More variations, less variations. But now, for example, look, if I throw it, fuck, if I throw it like, I don't know, somewhere here, or just rotate the existing ones, yeah, that can also work perfectly. Those are usually something that you are going to place a lot all over the map, like very randomly. But yeah, 3 and down. Now let's say we want to add G, some flowers. Flowers, remember, have darker stem than your normal grass. Okay. I've been playing some Minecraft and I'm almost ready to finish the game. Although I'm thinking about getting some more stuff, like maybe be a bit better items, just min-maxing at this point, maybe making like a very OP spell, because I just love playing this game on mods as a wizard. And there actually is a very OP spell in this game on mods. Let's make this maybe like a I don't know, like that and that. Yeah. It also depends, this shape also is very dependent on what you are going for, for the style. Let's maybe centralize this one like this. So now I can get rid of that. Push this bad boy here, for example. And I don't know, one more red flower. You can start to see, by the way, how it fills up. It only proves that you don't really need much textures, because the textures are kind of making themselves at this point. Actually, finding the dragon thingy, what you call it, stronghold, was actually absolute most infuriating shit I've had to participate in. Like straight up, I've spent on that like the entire time I've assigned for myself. And that one, you just need some ender eyes? Yeah. But the thing is that on those mods, the stronghold itself is, how to say this, way bigger and more complicated. Generally, I've had to actually walk around the fucking maze of some sorts. just because it was, you know, so full packed with it. With many different like thing, it's like a different structure. And you have to go there with some sort of a thingy. And with like a riddle or something. And basically I've seen them have, you know, I've seen people also struggle with this kind of thing. Asking on Reddit and stuff, and surprise, surprise, someone actually explained to me how this thing works, you know? How exactly this structure works, and I didn't ask the question, I just found solution on Twitter. Just so it would be clear. I wonder if I can get away, like many other games, with not putting any males in my game. Yeah, most likely. By the way, The Witcher has been announced. Yeah, what you folks think about this one? Because I've seen a lot of Switch 2 has been released. Yeah, that one. I know, I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm not sure if I want it. You know? Man. People having prejudice against the new Witcher. Yeah. People do have trouble with it. It's because the character is Ciri and she grew old because she's not Geralt. Since it had a woke story director and it clearly breaks lore, yeah. Hi evil oaths things. Oh, Levi, hello. Well, yeah, I had a brain moment there, sorry. I haven't seen you in a while, Levi. Hope you've been doing good. What's up? It's fine, people mistake my name a lot. Yeah. It's not really, you know, that difficult. It's just, I don't know, my brain is a bit meh. Siri looks fine, but when we can become Witcher since they can't survive the trial of grass. Yeah, and she never went through it. She never become an actual witcher. She never went through the trial of grass. No, for real. No, for real. I see. But in the game she is? What? So what are you working on? We are making a tile set. This is more or less my pipeline. Making a bunch of different, grounds, and then placing, stuff one to another, and then starting to, generate resources like this. Is it for like a game? Yeah, it's for a game. It's for a game. I'm actually thinking about making a game. I actually have everything from the story part and like basic processes. It's just I'm require some resources like characters and and tile sets and stuff. Yeah, actually, it does seem like it. So here's the thing, either they are going to come up with some kind of bullshit explanation why she has, the cat eyes and stuff. But yeah, well, I have no idea what this game is. I just wanted to talk to someone. Lol. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We are talking also about The Witcher 4, because, like, there's been some stuff going on. It would appear that, there were some rules of the world actually broken. The inner world. So that's a bit weird, but yeah. We're making and for my game, it's actually going to be, the universe itself is going to be kind of Harry Potter-like. Just something to, there's some stuff going on. I like Lambert, he has a personality, yeah, actually. They're even writing freaking poems about him. Also, they had an interview and told that Sapkowski mentioned the series as a Witcher somewhere, and it legitimizes them to do this. Alright, I have to go work on some vid, so see ya, nice talking. See ya, Levi, see ya, hope to see you more often, bye bye. Sapkowski never mentioned Ciri as an actual Witcher. As a matter of fact, she here's what's up. Zaga. After Geralt Vesemir never conducted the mutation thing. Lambert and Eskel never went through those. They've never underwent those. They are drinking, for example, less toxic potions that humans can consume. That's why, for example, you can give in certain quests certain mixtures to people, and it does help them. For example, help them heal, and that's what doesn't no Lambert doesn't. Or if he does in the game, then they fucked up big time. Already in Witcher 3. Because Vesemir said that since I think over 50 boys died in the last, test, he said that the tests are never going to happen again. So not even, that thing that Witchers were throwing kids into the, has those eyes in every single picture, lol. Then it's not good. Already in Witcher 3. Lambert and Eskel were never put through the test of grass. Never. They are still called Witchers because they are learning the school of Wolf, but they've never became the mutated versions of Witchers. As far as I remember from books, Sapkowski never made them as an actual Witcher, as an actual mutant. It was because they wanted to get out of this thing that is actually killing new students a bunch. So yeah, and Ciri was mentioned as a Witcher only in this term, as a Witcher that never underwent any mutations. So if they want to now clip it to the fact that he called her a Witcher, it just means that they've never really read through the books in the depth. Straight up. Because it has absolutely no being called a Witcher at this point has no connection with undergoing any mutations. Witcher is like a class. Witchers are made to kill monsters. The mutation's supposed to give them long life, abnormally long life, because as far as I remember, Geralt himself is like over 100 years old at this point. But what is actually showing that they've never underwent mutations is that after the test of grass is turning not only is not only giving them cat eyes, but also is turning their hair white. Geralt as a kid had white hair only because he underwent the test of grass. And so Vesemir also had the white hair. So this is how actually Sapkowski made it. This is how it was Sapkowski tended. How it is in the books. The fact that they've actually made this mistake in games is actually abysmal to me. And Ciri also never What the fuck? Kara is his girlfriend? No. Reading his lore. I think she used to be in the books. When in the games they've kinda went away from that because I think around certain part they've broke off their ways. I think when he went directly into the thing, reading his lore. The games are Geralt's Isekai harem, yeah. Yeah, actually, this is how I see that. Extrava. Like, here's the thing, they could do much more with Ciri. I have no issue that, you know, they've made Ciri a main character. Here's why. She was born with the abilities, with absolutely powerful magic, with the old blood, which is actually like an artificial magic enhancement, which is supposed to kill her. Games never explained that Triss is not a valid choice since Yen is Geralt's true GF, yeah, because in books, it's actually explained directly in the at certain point in the game, but a lot of people skip that because it's optional side quest. Basically, Geralt, because of the grass, the test of grass is not capable to feel, so he doesn't know what love is. Yen also is not capable of feelings because of the magic, you know, rituals she went through. Because she went through some fucked up magic rituals to enhance her magic capabilities. So basically, Geralt said to wished to the genie, like actual genie in a bottle, to be able for two of them to feel something. I believe that was the thing, and the genie made them fall in love in one another. And that's why they are capable to feel love only to each other. They are not capable to express proper feelings to anyone around. That's actually how it was explained properly in books. So the sheer fact that what they are doing in the games, how things are changing, it's already been straying away from that, but still, they could just go with the old blood thing. Why forcing something like that? I absolutely don't understand this. This is like they've had actually possibility to make a game with a character, with a female protag that would make sense without anyone calling them being woke, you know, whatever. And they've still fucked this up. Because straight up Cirilla has really cool backstory. It has a lot done. She can do a lot, and a lot of things can be, you know, connected and merged and changed. The sheer fact that they've messed up something so simple only means that they are not worth, you know, buying their game. Extrava. Nothing is going to save it now. It's going to be a flop. CD Projekt Red is going to declare bankruptcy again. Just because they fucked up The Witcher 4 so badly. I wonder what Sapkowski would think about this. That's absolutely disgusting what they are doing. Like, listen, I don't mind whatever. Like, I really don't mind having. Games never explained that. Yeah. So basically, the sheer fact that, yeah, like, here's the thing. I'm going to make a game, and I'm thinking if I want to give possibility to pick between the gender or make the protag a woman. But here's the thing. At this point, I believe that people have absolutely not even a single idea how to write the stories or make research for the stories. Like, straight up, they are like, those companies are literally just shooting themselves in the knee. There's absolutely nothing else to say. Like, okay, go ahead. Like, you know, it's, you know, they can do whatever. It's about them, I guess. It's just, you know, it's just funny to me because CDP Red was already crying because they've had to declare bankruptcy, they've had to undergo a lot of troubles, etc., and now they are coming up with such a bullshit. I think that after release of Witcher 4 they'll be forced to close the studio. It's going to be a massive flop. And to be fair, I wish that I wish this would actually happen. I wish CDP Red would have to be forced to close the studio. You know why? Because it would show that whatever is happening from that side is not right. Because it's not. Absolutely not. The good devs already out and creating new games, yeah. Lone Wolf Studio, yeah. I've heard. I've heard that all of them started to actually throw papers when they've heard the story for The Witcher 4. And I was kind of scared that, you know, like, oh, what the fuck, actually, where are we going with that? So, yeah. That's going to be such a pain in the neck, man. I just can't believe I wasn't expecting something like that. I thought that they've started throwing papers because they've had already the studio already gave the information that they are going to make crunch for a really long time. Like more or less whatever they've done with CP, right? Cyberpunk, sorry. That sounded, you know, two ways. But anyway, so basically I thought that it's because they didn't want it to go through the same thing that they've had to go through in the Cyberpunk, but no, apparently not. Surprisingly, this is the reason. Cyberpunk had engine problems, yeah. And they've had to make, you know, now they are working with Unreal. This is another thing, like, they're not even making their own, what you might call again, their own engine, which I understand, by the way. I don't mind. I understand. The sheer fact that they actually failed to proceed with all of this stuff is actually, you know, on couple different levels even more fucked up. But whatever. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. At this point, I actually don't care. It's just hurtful that even though people were, you know, even trying to save them and they are giving them such a slop. This is disgusting. They don't. It just shows that they've never deserved the support they've got after troubles from issues with Cyberpunk. A lot of people, I guess, wasted their money. I'm being serious right now. It's just, I'm mad. Not even mad. I'm disappointed with whatever they've done. It was a cool move that they fixed Cyberpunk, to be fair. Yeah, but I would assume that it wasn't the same people, but at this point it was, you know... it was just a team of people that was, you know, just fixing the game. It was same people? Okay. I mean... maybe it wasn't the same people who are making now, who made the Witcher, right? Also, those were programists. I would say that it's clearly because of the story writing. It's like, you know, as if they would put in a change in a new update to CDP. What the fuck am I saying? Bro, I'm not right. Isn't the map getting too busy? No. No. You actually want to have a lot. And remember that this is like a forest area. Like a field. So you want to have flowers, you want to have textures, grass, rocks, and other stuff around, you know, just lying around. Yeah. I still need some more variations of flowers. But I guess I'm going to save. Because yeah, we're on 2 hours. Hi Star, got heavy here, how are you? Hope it was going. I might keep talking, but I need to change what I'm doing. Hi Star, haven't seen you in a while, hope you've been doing okay. How are you? I'm actually crying, bro, I messed up my layer grade. What? How so? What happened? I'm so sorry to hear that. It was like we didn't have any grade this year in the subject and we needed to hold a presentation. No. Don't tell me something happened during the presentation. I'm so sorry to hear that. But my wife, I didn't send it to him, so he said I do it online at home, but I was away at the moment and couldn't tell him. And he won't believe me, now it's in 6. Gee. I mean, you can still try to talk, like different things can happen. Like actually different things can happen. Don't worry about it. You can still try to talk with your teacher. Okay, folks, it's 2 hours. I have to continue my works on the stuff. I think I'm going to wrap up because with Lair is like religion stuff something. Oh, I see. Can't you like get out of those classes? Like actually a lot of people left religion classes by the fourth year of my technical college, because for 3 years we've had like a really cool lady, like a really cool older lady that was like we were watching movies with, we were just talking, you know. But they've changed her for like even older lady, but an older lady that is like really fucked up. Like she was giving homeworks, you know, telling people what to do, telling people, ordering even people to go to the church at during the weekend. Here they are fully optional and only in amateur schools. High schools don't even have it, I see. Over here we have that throughout the entire education, but those are fully optional. I'm not sure if it's fully optional in elementary, but you can like straight up just give as a parent, you can give a paper to the school and your kid doesn't have to attend those. I believe in the... Instead of that, you're attending some other specific, like something in exchange, like, you know, personal culture or something like that. I hate school. Kinda same. There's so many different, like, very messed up, you know, stuff going on with the schools, but they're important. Remember that now, dear teacher, my kid is a Satanist. Please don't try to convert him if you don't want to get stopped. Regards, XY. Now he asked about my Discord, huh? Your teacher? Bro, maybe he wants to see. Maybe he wants to see the how to say this, maybe if you are going to actually get on Discord, like maybe wants to see you playing during classes, watching your activity, maybe. But you can you can always check what the teacher wants. Maybe he just wants to make like a out of school time correction for the grade. Like, you are going to get on VC, you are going to make the presentation, he's going to correct the grade. If he wants to see if it's going to be like that, you can just straight up, you know, kick him out from your list. You're not going to, he's not going to be able to see your activity if he's not in your friend list. Also, that's weird that teachers are now asking for Discords. I can only send him a video of me doing the presentation, but he said he's not accepting that. Why would you want to send him a video? You can make the live presentation to him, you know? Like, straight up. Yeah, exactly. That's like I said, stream the video. Jokes being jokes, but yeah. Because my Wi-Fi is out and I don't have a camera on my PC and I only have Discord on my PC. It's okay. He's going to look at what's like, what is your, you know, put it on your phone, lol. Gee, we really have to make some streams past 21. It's 21:25 now. But yeah, folks, I have to wrap up. I have to complete that third task. My deadline is still 26th. But tomorrow I'm going to have MRI. Then I'm going to have a meeting with my friend that I haven't seen in years. And I can try my best to work on that. Then I can make things next day, so day after tomorrow, throughout the most of the day. I told him that, but he said if I don't do that, he gives me an 6. Why teachers are so hard to satisfy. It's, yeah, it's like, I don't know. So yeah, folks, thanks Zaga for being active in the channel on Twitch, thanks Zach and Levi and Star for being active in the channel on YouTube, and as always, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Take care, and bye-bye. Also, hopefully I will, like, very soon I'll be able to tell you that I've got the remote job as a graphic designer. Fingers crossed.